I just finished recording Stranger Things Season 2, Episode 4, where there was the fight between Hopper and Eleven and also the cat, the awful graphic cat scene. So I need something to cheer me up, and hopefully the show will do that. I need a light, fluffy show. So yeah, we're gonna do My Little Pony. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're continuing My Little Pony. Today we are doing Season 1, Episode 4, called Applebuck Season. Is that one of Applejack's relatives? Maybe? I don't know. The word apple's in it. Anytime I hear the word apple in it, I'm just going to assume it has something to do with Applejack. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Also on Patreon and Patreon exclusives, and now I'm doing Stranger Things, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and it's traumatizing me. I've also done The Mighty Nine, My Adventures with Superman, Wednesday Season 2, Doctor Who, Vox Machina, and Inside Man in the past, and you get these episodes 2 weeks in advance over on the Patreon. Also, I will be attending Level Up in Las Vegas, April 24th through the 26th, and I will be at MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia, May 21st through the 24th. So if you see me, feel free to stop me and say hi. I'll be handing out like cards and stickers and all that jazz. And yeah, I think that's all the business. All being said, let's get into this.
Too big for you to handle on your own.
Come on, big brother. You need to rest up and get yourself better. I haven't met an apple orchard yet that I can't handle.
Ooh. What happened to him?
Biting off more than you can chew is just what I'm afraid of.
Are you saying my mouth is making promises my legs can't keep?
Yep.
Yep.
This is your sister Applejack, remember? The loyalest of friends and the most dependable of ponies?
But still only one pony.
Yeah, girl, like, lower your expectations for yourself. It's a lot, you know? Like, and you have a bunch of other family members. Why can't they help you with the orchard? Why does it just have to be you by yourself? Or why can't you get your friends to help you, like Twilight was helping you in the last episode?
One pony plus hundreds of apple trees just doesn't add up.
Yep.
Don't you use your fancy mathematics to muddy the issue. I said I could handle this harvest, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna get every last apple out of those trees this Applebuck season all by myself.
Girl, why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, you let your pride get the better of you there. It's never too late to take it back.
Well, I better get kicking. These apples aren't gonna shake themselves out of the...
It's a lot of kicking you gotta do. Also, how did Macintosh hurt himself?
Oh, no.
Earthquake? Not earthquake.
Stampede!
Stampede of what? Cows, okay. What is happening right now?
This makes my voice sound silly.
Pinkie Pie reminds me of that one professor from Ruby, Professor Oobleck. Like, Pinkie Pie, what is wrong with you? I mean, not in the nicest way possible. What is wrong with you?
Run! Every pony calm down. There is no need to panic. But
There's a stampede.
shall we do? Look there! Yeehaw! Other side, Winona. Put 'em up, girl.
Oh my god.
This is the best rodeo show I've ever seen.
Girl.
Gotcha.
Girl, this is a lot to be doing all by yourself. You could ask for help. Oh my god.
Hoo-wee. Now what was that all about?
Yeah, what made them stampede?
Oh my, begging your pardon, Applejack, but Muriella here saw one of those nasty snakes. And it just gave us all the willies, don't you know? So long, Winona.
The cows can talk, but the dog can't. Okay? I don't know why I'm trying to make logic out of this. First, it threw me for such a loop-de-loop when the fucking cows started talking, because they weren't talking that entire time, so I'm like, okay, like, this is the weird, like, some animals have consciousness and can speak and other ones don't, but no, that wasn't the case at all, because they could speak just fine, they were just spooked by a snake. I mean, I guess, I don't know, but the dog can't talk for some reason. This is like Disney logic. Like...
Applejack was just...
Apple-tastic!
Exactly. We must do something to thank Applejack for single-hoofedly saving the town.
Help her harvest her crops.
A party! We all ready? Just one last thing. Is Applejack all set? Actually, I haven't seen her all week. Not since the stampede. But she'll be here for sure.
Because she's busy. No, she's busy. She's got shit to do. She's not going to show up.
Welcome, every pony.
That's a lot of index cards. We're going to be here until the harvest season's over.
Contributions to... Did you see Applejack's slick moves out there? What an athlete! This week, I get to run Sugar Cube Corner for the first time. What does that have to do with Applejack?
Nothing.
Oh, Applejack, one of the best bakers ever, is gonna help me.
Oh, okay. So Applejack is clearly overworking herself and taking on more than she can chew. I thought the whole episode was going to have to deal with the harvest of all the apples, but no, also the stampede. I thought the stampede might have been like a little like side quest or something that distracted her from her work for a bit, and then she'd go right back to it and try and like figure out how she was going to get all of it done. But no, keeps making like these promises and trying to help everyone out, thinking she can do it, when girl, you can't. There's not enough hours in the day. You can't do all this. You need to know your limits. Like, Applejack is obviously like very headstrong and wants to believe in herself and wants to prove people wrong when they think she can't do something herself. She's very independent, but in that sense, like, girl, know your limits, because you're gonna burn yourself out.
Could just make a point without being interrupted. Twilight? I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to mention that Applejack is also helping me this week with the official bunny census, where we count up all the new baby bunnies that were born this season. Anyone else?
Anyone else want to interrupt me in my index cards?
Well then, as I was trying to say...
There's gonna be an interruption.
Ponyville Award to our beloved guest of honor, a pony of the utmost trust,
Who's not here?
reliability, and integrity.
She's not here.
His most capable and dependable friend, Applejack.
Crickets. Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
Girl.
Sorry, I'm late. Well, I was just... Did I get your tail? Thank you kindly for this here award.
Girl, you need a nap at the very least.
Funny and... I sure do look funny.
She's slap happy. Oh, she is very slap happy. Oh God, you're on the same wavelength as Pinkie Pie? Girl, be concerned. Be very concerned. I'm concerned for you. There can only be one Pinkie Pie. Like, I feel like if there were two Pinkie Pies, the space-time continuum would just collapse. Like, good lord.
Was it just me, or did Applejack seem a little... tired? Dizzy?
Exhausted.
Well, did you see her mane? She seemed fine to me.
Girl. What did Macintosh say?
What on earth is that pony doing? Whoops. Hey, Applejack! Applejack! Applejack!
She's out cold. Girl, you couldn't just walk over there?
What is all this? It's Applebuck season. Whoa.
Girl, why can't you just walk?
But why are you doing it all alone? 'Cause Big Macintosh hurt himself. What about all those relatives I met when I first...
Yeah, that's what I said.
They were just here for the Apple family reunion. They actually live all over Equestria and are busy harvesting their own orchards.
Oh, shit.
How about my own? Which means I should really get back to work. Hint, hint.
No.
Back to work.
No, she's not gonna.
Could you step aside, Twilight? I just did.
Yeah, girl, you need to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, don't none of you three worry none. I'm just fine and dandy. What? Help? No way, no how.
Girl.
There's no way you can do it all on your own.
No.
Is that a challenge?
Girl, this is what got you in this predicament in the first place. What are we doing? Learn from your mistakes. Oh my goodness, you are one pony. You cannot do it all. You cannot carry the weight of the world on those small orange shoulders. Like, I understand her to an extent, because I'm very much like, when I do something, I do it myself. Because if someone helps me, they do it wrong. And then I get annoyed if they don't do it the way I do it, because it's the wrong way. And, you know, I want it done my way. And if it's not done the right way, I'd rather just do it all myself and not have the help. And, like, I get Applejack. I don't like having help a lot of the time. But if I had to pick an entire orchard of apples myself, I would be asking for help, because I stay within the realm of possibility and doability when it comes to certain tasks. You know? Like, girl, accept the help, please. You are not sleeping. You are exhausted.
See this contraption? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stand on one end, then you're gonna jump down from that flap.
Oh, no.
That are sure to impress the Wonderbolts. Isn't that a mite dangerous? Not for a pony who can fly.
No, that is true. At least she could fly. Is this a good idea to put Applejack up here when she's exhausted? Like, how do we know she's not going to doze off and fall off the platform?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, exactly what I feared.
It wasn't clear. You're supposed to land on the other end.
Ooh.
Got it.
Girl, don't do it again.
I have an idea. Watch this. Ta-da! Okay, one more try. I'm sure to get it.
Girl, you're going to break your tailbone. Oh, boy. Oh, she's not even ready.
Here I go.
Oh. Oh.
You're welcome.
Rainbow Dash just became the first ever pony comment. Jesus Christ. Sis got set into orbit. Oh, hopefully she's okay. You know, she's got wings. Hopefully she recovered and is fine. But Applejack, like, why do we have to be so stubborn? Why can't we be like, maybe I should take a nap? You know, maybe, like, I understand having work to do and, like, staying up to get it done, but you need to give yourself sleep at some point. Like, when the Amazing Digital Circus drops, it drops at 6 p.m. my time. I was up until 3:30 in the morning editing it the night it dropped. Like, girl, I get pushing yourself just to get a task done, but at the end, you go to bed. You know, like, you get your sleep at the end. You know, you don't keep prolonging sleep. You prolong it a bit, and then you do your job. You know, like, girl, what are we doing?
Can I help you? I think some pony else needs your help, Applejack. Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Applejack.
I felt that.
Can be squawk? I don't think so. No. Can we talk? 20 stocks? Bean or celery? No, to talk to you. You need to walk to the zoo? Well, who's stopping you? I need to talk to you. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? What you want to talk about? Rainbow Dash dropped in to see me today. That's quite neighborly of her.
Literally dropped.
After you launched her into the air. I wasn't feeling quite myself this morning. Because you're working too hard and you
Yep.
need help.
Yep.
Kelp? I don't need kelp. I don't even like seaweed. Help! You need help! Nothing doing, Twilight.
This is me talking to my grandmother, honestly. Her hearing's going, and she has, like, it's funny because I have this issue myself where I'll hear things that rhyme sometimes, but not the actual words. I call it Dr. Seuss syndrome. It's not a real thing, but, like, that's what I call it, because I just hear things that rhyme, and I'm like, that made no fucking sense. And my grandma's got the same thing now. I've had this for years, though. She's just started getting it. And I'll say something, and she'll say something completely different, and I'm like, no, I was saying, like... I feel Twilight's frustration in this moment.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go help Pinkie Pie.
Girl, you need to help yourself before you help others. Jesus.
Don't you fret. I can bake anything from fritters to pies in the blink of an eye.
Oh, boy. Don't burn the place to the ground.
What was that? Chips. Got it. Tater chips. A little salty and dry.
Girl, you didn't get chocolate out of that?
Next. Soda. Perfect.
Ooh. Ooh. It's nasty.
A cup of flour. A cup of sour? Well, lemons are sure sour.
Oh, this is gonna be an abomination. Oh.
What else, Pinky? One last thing. Wheat germ. Wheat worms? Oh, that must be fancy talk for earthworms.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's gonna be delicious. If you say so. Free muffin sample spectacular.
Everyone's gonna sue. Like, it's disgusting. Yeah, everybody's sick.
Heard. Thank you, Twilight. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, everyone's sick. Oh.
No, not baked goods. Big bads.
Ugh.
Applejack. Oh, want one?
Oh, Spike! Oh! I know you eat rubies, but worms?
What? Huh?
Girl, you would do a much better job if you were well rested.
I know what you're gonna say, but the answer is still no.
Not to upset your apple cart, but you need help.
Hardy heart. And no, I don't.
Here, let me help.
Help? No, thanks.
Girl. You are upside down, like a turtle on its back, except you are lifted 5 feet in the air. There's very little hope of you getting yourself down. Why are we so against help? I understand you want to prove that you're capable, but girl, like, you get help, you get sleep faster. It's a win-win. I don't understand. Like, I understand being headstrong and not wanting help and this and that. I suffer from the same shit, but know your limits. That's the thing. You gotta learn your limits. Because if you don't, you're gonna burn yourself out, and then it's gonna be bad for everyone involved. Look at all, you made half of Ponyville sick. Like, oh, God.
I'll prove that this apple can handle these apples. Come on, apples.
There's probably no apples left on the tree.
AJ, I think you're beating a dead tree.
Oh, okay. Where the tree's dead.
That.
I knew that.
I had something else to talk to you about. I just came back from Ponyville Urgent Care and... You know, I'm a little busy to get lectured on.
Ponyville Urgent Care.
I don't need no help from no pony! Ugh, that pony is stubborn as a mule.
Yeah.
No offense.
None taken.
None taken.
So it's my job to get a count of all the new families.
Fine. Can we just get on with it?
Certainly. But remember, these are bunnies we're dealing with, not cows.
They scare.
A bunch and need to be treated gently.
I
Yeah.
do not need any direction on corralling critters. Right, Winona?
Oh, God. Yep, they're gonna be afraid of the dog.
Let's go, bunnies. In the center. Hop to it. Swell. Just swell.
She did not listen at all.
Applejack, Winona, stop! You're scaring them.
We know what we're doing. Get along, little bunnies.
Cows and rabbits are much they're gonna get loose. They're gonna hop the fence.
Oh no.
Oh, now we got a bunny stampede. Great. I feel like it's not as dangerous as cows stampeding, but still. I feel like if stampedes happen this often, maybe we should do something to prevent the stampedes from running right through town. This is a fucking Lion King reference.
The horror! The horror! It was awful! A disaster! A horrible, horrible disaster!
Bunny rabbits.
I don't get it. Our gardens destroyed! Every...
Oh.
Your apple bucking hasn't just caused you problems. It's overpropelled Pegasus, practically poisoned plenty of ponies, and terrorized bushels of brand new bouncing baby bunnies. I don't care what you say, you need help.
Yep.
I harvested the entire sweet apple acres without your help.
How do you like them apples?
Well, apple picking in the bonus.
There's nothing worse than thinking you're finally done with a task you've been dreading and finding out there's more. Applejack, you poor soul. I'm so sorry to have that hope of like, see, I was able to do it. I proved you all wrong. Now I get to nap, only for there to be a plethora of apple trees that she still needs to do. Girl, I'm so sorry. Like, that is the worst fucking feeling. Okay, maybe if she faints, she'll finally get some sleep.
You're always there to help any pony in need. So maybe you can put a little of your stubborn pride aside and allow your friends to help you.
Yeah, please.
Okay, Twilight.
Thank God!
No for an answer. What? Yes, Twilight. Yes, please. I could really use your help.
Thank God.
The only trouble is, when she needs help, she finds it hard to accept it. So while friendship is about giving of ourselves to friends, it's also about accepting what our friends have to offer.
Applejack, you could have been done in a fucking minute with Twilight on your team. She just harvested half the fucking orchard herself and didn't have to lift a hoof. Oh.
Girls, I can't thank you enough for this help. I was acting a bit stubborn.
No.
Okay, I'm not stubborn. I know the town gave me the prize pony award, but the real award is having you five as my friends. That Applebucking sure made me hungry, and I've got the perfect treat.
No.
Oh,
No.
I threw those away. Where'd you get them?
The trash.
From the trash.
Ew.
Just a little nibble? Come on.
They're like, first of all, we don't have food poisoning. Second, that was in the trash. Disgusting. Spike, you are truly one of a kind. Take that as you want. Whether it's a compliment or an insult, take that as you wish. Oh my God. That was probably the most relatable episode though so far, at least for me personally, because, you know, like when you do struggle with accepting help, especially with like tasks that you've taken on, it can be hard. And especially like if you want something like done right, you do it yourself. And then Applejack also had the pressure of like the family ways of, you know, like not accepting helping of the do it yourself and all that jazz. But it was a very relatable episode of, you know, like knowing your limits and don't bite off more than you can chew. And if you do, you know, you could ask for help. It's not a problem. So yeah, that was definitely the most relatable episode so far for me. And also, like, the lesson of, like, if you overwork yourself, you could end up hurting others in the process when you try and help them, because that's exactly what happened with Applejack, with, you know, the seesaw catapult thing, the bunnies, and the baking. So, it did not turn out well. But it all worked out in the end, at least. I mean, those poor ponies with the food poisoning. Food poisoning's never fun. So, I felt bad for them there, because, but, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. It definitely cheered me up after Stranger Things. Thank you for doing your job, My Little Pony. If you want the full uncut video, it's about 32 minutes at this point. That's available over on the Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.